Happy Friday, everyone. Hope you all have had a good week. Wanted to go live today with 5 on Friday, 5 things that happened this week that hopefully can help encourage you. Anyways, I wanted to start out with the garden again before it rains. It's going to be another rainy day this afternoon, but I wanted to show you something really great that happened this week. I actually put a picture of it up, but I wanted to show it to you guys on video. My first sunflower of the season popped open, so that makes me super happy. And as you can see, we're gonna get lots and lots more. Everything is super green from all this rain, and I'm hoping to see a lot more color really soon. We got these little yellow flowers. I'm not exactly sure what they are, from I think the birdseed. And the zinnias are continuing to flourish. I'm waiting for this dahlia to come back. I'm waiting for more blooms on it. But the zinnias are coming along, and also the cosmos are coming up everywhere. In fact, I need to move these. There's Zoe. Say hi, Zoe. And yeah, so I mean, the rain is definitely good for the green. Everything's very green. So say hi, Indy. Indy's still freaking out over the storms. We're giving her gabapentin now, but my niece got something new at her vet this week, so she's going to bring that over. I think it has melatonin in it, so hopefully that will help. So anyways, I'm back inside and wanted to show you an order that I'm working on. My Etsy. It's a return buyer, and she's doing an under the sea party. Let me flip you back again. And this is the door sign. Isn't it cute with the little crabs? And also got a, let's see, a tag. Hang on one sec. Flip you back. Matching tag that goes with it. And that's right here. Little favor tags. And she also bought a hat. And she also bought a photo banner. So, and then those are going to have fish on it. So anyways, sorry, looking a little ragged there. So anyways, that's what's going on with the garden at Etsy and the dogs. Just want to fill you in on my mom. Of course, you know, things are still not great. Went to see her on Monday, and she was asleep when I got there in the wheelchair. She was in the main room, sort of, kind of parked by the TV. And she basically was so sound asleep that when I went to wake her up, she wasn't waking up. And it took me like literally 4 attempts to get her to wake up. And it was freaking me out because I literally thought that she was dead. And it was not good. And thankfully she finally woke up, and I took her back to her room, and I came to do her nails, and she usually really likes it when I do her nails, but she just wasn't there. It was just not good. She also had peed all over the place, literally went through everything, including the wheelchair. I mean, there was the hugest puddle I've ever seen. And I'm, trying to clean her. I was helping the caregiver person, CNA, trying to clean everything up. And it was not a good visit. And on top of that, I noticed her legs were not wrapped right. One of them actually wasn't wrapped at all. And I questioned the nurse about that. And she kind of blew it off and said, oh yeah, no, that's how they want it. And I was like, yeah, that just doesn't sound right to me. So I called back to the hospice again to tell them to come back and reevaluate her. And not for hospice, for end of life type of thing, but just because this is how we have to work the freaking system. For me to be able to get my wound care nurse back, who knows what she's doing and can take care of her legs right, I can only bring hospice into a skilled nursing facility, not home health. So, I tried to have them come out and evaluate her in the beginning, and they said to wait until she was off of her skilled care, which I did, and they went back to reevaluate her, and I guess they denied her because, if you can believe this, she was supposedly able to tell them what day it was and what year it was, which makes no sense because she never knows that, ever. So I'm trying to fight it. I'm trying to, my home health nurse, thankfully, is still in contact with me, and she went over to see her this week, actually yesterday, and she agreed that they are not being taken care of properly. There's no compression on them, that she's swollen, and that we just don't understand why they're trying to, get her on hospice based on dementia. That's ridiculous. I mean, she has way more other serious health problems that could qualify her. And like I said, it's not for end of life. It's just to get the care that she needs for the wounds. And, I called to try to talk to the director of nursing, which is who I was told to talk to, since I still can't talk to anybody with wound care, and she has not responded. So I feel like I'm pretty much stuck again at this point, and I really don't know what else to do. So anyways, I guess that's it for that. At this point, she, isn't really calling me right now. She seems to be, I don't know, sort of content, if you can be content. I just don't know what kind of life this is, but I just want her to be happy. I want her to have some sort of quality of life. So anyways, that's it for my mom. And then today is my Nana's birthday. That would have been her mom's birthday in heaven. My Nana Rose, and she was probably my favorite grandparent. She also had dementia, Alzheimer's. And also, usually we go to the cemetery and put flowers on her grave, depending on what the weather shows. But I'm also still trying to do burial plans for my mom before all the money runs out. She had specific wishes on what she wanted, which I wish she had done herself, like the rest of her family did, but she did not. So I'm in the process of trying to get that all in order before she runs out of money. And that's a very weird thing to be pre-buying burial stuff when somebody's alive. I just hate that I have to do this. I just wish, she would have done this herself, but unfortunately she didn't. So anyways, working on that. And then just wanted to end with something I saw for Faith Friday. I like to call it Faith Friday. I usually watch it on GMA, but they're not on today. But I found this and I really liked it. And it says, every closed door is not a sign to give up. It's time to breathe. Pray, give thanks, and look for the doors that are opening to fresh opportunities and a brighter future. And I thought that was pretty encouraging, especially with my week. I feel like I've hit a wall again with my mom. So anyways, let's just wanted to, keep some people in prayer. My brother-in-law ended up getting a pacemaker this week. It was kind of an emergency thing, and thankfully it turned out to be okay, and it's done, and he seems to be doing well. And my niece's dog got very sick as well, but thankfully she's doing better. And also they fell. She fell off, her trampoline broke. She does daycare, and she was jumping with one of the kids, and it broke, and they fell, and thankfully nobody was seriously hurt. What a day, I tell you. So anyways, let's just keep these people in prayer. My friend Jana, she's continuing to heal and doing better, thankfully. My friend Josh in New Jersey, his mom had surgery this morning, and I think everything went okay. And then his aunt is also in the hospital, so let's keep her in prayer. And him, of course, he's still struggling with his health as well. And also my friend Kathy Cena, her son's friend, I don't know his name, he's in a terrible accident. I'm waiting for an update. Hopefully he's doing better. And then my friend Michelle, who I see is watching. Hey, Michelle. Her nephew is struggling right now with some health stuff and anxiety. So let's keep him in prayer. And also, pray, of course, for Ukraine. Stop the senseless war. Pray for Israel for peace. Pray for the LGBTQIA community. Stop the hate. And stop anti-Semitism. Help the women in Iran have their freedoms. Also stop this horrible gun violence. Get rid of those horrible weapons of mass destruction. And pray for this country, especially with 4th of July coming up. This is not the America I used to know. So, I have mixed feelings on this one. Pray for the smoke. Looks like Josh is here. Josh, New York, I think. And it looks like smoke's back. So hopefully, we can get that clear for people. So anyways, if anybody needs prayer, let me know. I hope you all have a good weekend, and I'll talk to you soon.